There is a formula for freelance success, and it's not what you think. There are 7 key personality traits that separate the people who can do it from the people who are going to quit. Give me your next 5 minutes, and I'm going to share with you the 3rd trait that I see that helps me predict whether or not someone is going to succeed at freelancing, even if they've never done it before. Also, I have a completely free beginner freelance community. So if you're curious about freelancing and you'd like to check it out, just let me know in the comments below that you want an invite and I will hook you up. If we haven't met yet, my name is Erica Knoll, and I am in the top 1% of over 18 million Upwork freelancers. But it wasn't always that way. In my 8 to 5, I was a chronically ill, burnt out healthcare worker, now turned full-time copywriter, who has since retired her husband and travels full-time as a digital nomad. I provide beginner-friendly, step-by-step guidance on how you can get started in freelancing, even if you think you have no freelancing skills to offer. If that sounds of interest to you, please give me a follow. All right, so let's get into trait number 3 that tells me whether or not you could potentially be successful in freelancing. So the 3rd trait that I see consistently among freelancers who do really well are people who are really good at self-discipline and taking initiative in their work. So when you start freelancing, chances are it's going to be a side hustle. For most people, it's going to be a way to earn some extra income. You're not necessarily going to jump. You're not going to quit your job tomorrow and become a full-time freelancer. So with that, when you're in your day-to-day job, right, you have a lot of accountability, a lot of structure. You have to be there at a certain time. You have to deliver certain things. When you freelance, you have none of that structure. You are responsible for managing yourself. And I can tell you as a full-time freelancer, once you make the switch all the way, then there's truly nothing. You don't have to set an alarm to wake up. You get to set your own deadlines. Everything is dependent on you having the self-discipline in order to manage your workload, in order to show up every day and do the consistent activities that are going to generate getting you new clients, getting you more income coming in. And so it really takes someone who is capable of holding themselves accountable and not needing somebody else to set deadlines for you, to tell you that you need to sit down and do these different activities, to deliver your client work when you tell them that you're going to deliver your client work. So if you're really good at being consistent, at being able to set goals for yourself and follow through on them, then most likely you have the 3rd trait that's really important in order to be successful in freelancing, which is being able to be self-directed and to take initiative on things. If that's you and you're interested in trying freelancing, again, I have my completely free beginner freelance community. Just let me know in the comments below that you want an invite and I will send you one. And otherwise, if you found this helpful, please give me a follow. I'll be back tomorrow with trait number 4 that tells me whether or not you'll be successful as a freelancer.